Let's take a look at collaboration features in Google Slides, many of which are similar to other Google tools, but there are a few special things to point out. First, click Share in the top right corner. At the top of the Share window, you can give specific people, entire groups, or even calendar events access to the Google slide. Below that is a list of people with current access, and at the bottom you can give general access. For education and business users, you can turn access on for your domain. Everyone, regardless of account type, can turn on public access called Anyone with the Link. This allows anyone to see the document if they have the link. Now, when sharing files, there are 3 types of access levels. Editor, which means people can edit, comment, and share the file. A commenter, people can comment, but they cannot edit or share the file. And then you have viewers. These people can access the file, but they cannot edit, comment, or share it. All of that said, clicking the Settings gear reveals additional options. You can turn off the ability for editors to change permission and share the file. You can also turn off the ability for viewers and commenters to download, print, and copy the file. So by default, these are on, so turn them off when needed. Let's look at a special share trick. Use the arrow beside of Share and click Copy Link. Open a new tab and paste in the link, but don't press Enter. At the end of the URL, look for the word Edit and erase everything up to the slash. Type in the word Copy and press Enter. This URL trick creates a forced copy link that can be shared with others. This is great when keeping your original file intact and allowing others to grab their own copy. Maybe it's to edit it or to take their own notes as you present. Next, let's look at commenting. Google Documents offer a versatile commenting system to facilitate discussions and feedback within your documents. In Google Slides, comments can be placed on whole slides or individual objects. To place a comment on a slide, navigate to that slide and then click Add Comment from the toolbar, or use the keyboard shortcut Control-Alt-M on Microsoft or Command-Option-M on Mac. The whole slide will be outlined in yellow. To add a comment to an individual object, you can right-click on an object and select Comment, or select an object and the same keyboard shortcuts apply. Either way, once you open a comment, type your message. If the comment requires someone's attention, tag them. To tag people within the comment, type @ followed by the person's email address and select their name from the list. You can tag more than one person at a time. This notifies the person by email as well as appears in the Activity section of Google Drive. Therefore, a good rule of thumb is when in doubt, tag people. When tagging someone, an optional checkbox for Assign To appears. Tick it and click Assign to notify them, which also works really well with Activity section of Google Drive. You and others can reply to comments. Use replies to engage in discussions, provide additional information, or propose solutions. Click on the comment to open it, type your reply in the designated box, and click Reply. Anyone that was tagged in the initial comment and the person that posted the comment will be notified. Notice you can also use emojis for reactions. Click on the smiley face icon next to the comment to access the emoji menu and choose the one you want. This adds a touch of informality and it can be used to give a quick approval like a thumbs up. To resolve comments, click the check mark. Make sure to use this when an issue is raised in a comment and it's been addressed, or the discussion is complete. This removes it from the active comment list, but it can still be accessed through all comment history. It also helps clear up the activity section of Google Drive for all users. Speaking of the comment window, select Show All Comments in the top right corner to open the comment side window. From here, you can view all comments, filtering by all types or resolved. When a document is full of comments, utilize the For You tab to see only comments you are tagged in or assigned. When more than one person is in the Google Slide file, utilize the pointers in the top right corner. Show others your pointer or turn on or off other pointers. This helps understand exact locations that they may be pointing to on the slide to better drive the conversation. Alright, so along the top we covered share and see all comments. Beside of this is version history. From the side panel that opens, scroll down through the list of versions. You can click on a version to view it. You can also view the track changes by color and collaborator on the left. To take an action on a specific version, select the three-dot menu. The options include restore this version, name this version, and make a copy. Naming versions is great for a document that goes through different stages like brainstorming, draft, and then final, or for a document that has had versions over the years, such as version 1, version 2, or version 2023, version 2024. If named versions are utilized, you can use the filter at the top to switch from all versions to named versions. This helps you quickly navigate to the version history of the document. And an added bonus, this allows you to have one file with all of the versions as opposed to accumulating multiple versions of the same file. And that's it for collaboration in Google Slides.
If you're not a subscriber, click down below to subscribe so you get notified about similar videos we upload. To see the full course that this video came from, click over there. And click over there to see more videos from Simon Says It.